Thanks for joining me for a cup of tea. Nothing to do with the monarchy, by the way. Nothing to do at all with the monarchy. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this nice early Sunday. I couldn't get a video out to you yesterday. Too busy, lots of things went awfully pear-shaped, but I got over them. We're saying awfully pear-shaped, I'm talking about the plumbing. If anybody's been following the saga of my professional boiler central heating install, I do believe I won't be seeing them again. I just have that feeling now. They're not turning up. I'm left with a new boiler system which is working fine. It's always been working fine since they installed it. The problems with the radiators. I have no radiators that I've asked to be supplied. They've taken them back. Again, nothing has really changed. I'm just kind of like putting it all in a nutshell and squaring it in my mind. What's going to happen? Yesterday went pear-shaped. And Bill, I want to get all this out of the way because, you know, thank you for tuning in to watching my comics, etc. But you're always going to get a little bit of my life mixed in there. You're always going to get it a little bit personal from me. So yeah, yesterday went a little bit pear-shaped because on some of the floorboards upstairs where they laid new pipes, they hadn't bothered screwing them down, and you know, it's extremely loose. I feel they were dangerous. So I started screwing them down, as you would. And then I thought, new pipes, they haven't screwed them down. Why haven't they screwed the floorboards down? So I unscrewed all the screws, well, the ones that were there from decades ago, and lifted up, and the new screws that I put down, and lifted those up as well, unscrewed those, lifted the floorboards up, and two screws that I'd screwed through the floorboards by a fraction of a hair line. I just missed the pipes that they'd installed. If I had gone through the pipes, there would have been a water everywhere, a flood, and I would have just a bloody nightmare. So no, I was extremely lucky. So I put the boards down again and gently screwed, not in the original holes. I made some new holes, made sure they were well away from the pipes. They didn't screw the boards down because they went the cheap ass way of doing things. When you're laying water pipes in houses, you should really use the correct copper pipe, drill, auger bit to screw through the joists, insert the pipes so they're well away from the floorboards, well away. But these lazy ass unprofessionals, they basically laid them on top of the joists, literally a couple of millimeters away from the floorboards. So again, another unprofessional thing I'd found. Not forgetting that these guys in the county that I live, they're one of the biggest plumbing guys, plumbing firms. So yeah, I've got a feeling they know their mistakes, and I've got a feeling that they're not coming back. So, but anyway, there are a few other little things that happened yesterday which I got around, to do with water, not plumbing. It's not human plumbing, by the way. A mistake that my wife did, which I had to rectify, but it got sorted out. So, hey. Right, if you've managed to get through the first 4.5 minutes of this video, thank you very much. You're always going to get my life. You're not just going to get here's a few comics, here's what I bought, bye. You're not going to get that. You're going to get a bit of me. So I hope some people enjoy it, listening to what I have to ramble on about. Thank you. Before I carry on, the thing that I've just remembered, which I usually forget, is if you like the rest of this video, or even this little bit that I put at the beginning, please like, please comment, and please subscribe. It makes a heck of a difference to everything in the YouTube world. Right, on my counter, I've rambled on for 5 minutes, 21 seconds. Now it's time to talk some comics. I'm still going through the pile of boxes that I bought from the wonderful lady seller, and they're all in pristine nick. If you've been following the channel, you will know. So I am going to show you another 5. I could up the ratio to 10, but you know, I am struggling for words today. If I did that, then I'm lessening the amount of time I will be on YouTube showing you my comic collection. Why speed up the time when I can spend some time showing you my stuff? So it's always going to be 5 comics per episode. And today, they're all Creepy Worlds, all from the later numbers. But the condition is literally out of this world. It's fantastic. Going to kick off with Creepy Worlds number 171. This cover also made an appearance in Alan Class's S specials, or S comics basically, which stand for the summer specials. Basically like an annual. Look at the quality. Lovely sheen to it. Spine's perfect. I think, as I've mentioned previously, by the time Alan Class got to this point in their publishing career, they'd lost the Marvel license, although they still had the Atlas license, it seems, because you've got a lot of Marvel Tales, etc. They even started publishing, you know, Unknown Worlds. Beautiful. So there's a lot of great content in the later issues of Alan Class. Just no superhero Silver Age or even Golden Age. None of that. Although with Charlton they might have put some Charlton superheroes, capes and cowls in there. But beautiful. Creepy Worlds 171, Inside the Pharaoh's Tomb. Beautiful. The next issue is Creepy Worlds 173, one of my favourite covers. I think you've seen this cover on another Alan Class comic before. Elsa Mendes, this is for you. Beautiful. Absolutely crazy, fantastic artwork. Beautiful. Covers like this are why I am still massively interested in the genre, in the medium, if you know. Flying saucers, UFOs, love that type of thing. Check for quality again. Absolutely perfect. So I don't know with the lady seller whether these were actually her comics or a member of her family's. Oh, look at this. Beautiful Ditko. But I have a feeling they were... Look at that. I have a feeling that they were read only once and then carefully stashed away, never to be touched again. They're that good quality. Now you're possibly thinking, some of you anyway, that it's post-decimal, it's not the early Alan Class, and you'd be absolutely right, but you're still looking at comics here that are 40, nearly 50 years old. So, you know, if you can keep comics that look as good as that for that long, then you deserve a medal. Beautiful. So I've started doing what I normally start doing, or what I used to start doing actually, is you know, I'm started to talk about these beautiful things, and then I start to open up the comics and start reading them while I'm doing a video. Shouldn't do that, guys. It's kind of rude. So, next one up is Creepy Worlds the very next month actually, 174, and Elsa, this is for you again. Lovely. Beautiful spine. Let me just have a little look inside. Try not to read it. See if there's anything that jumps out at me. No, nothing particularly, but still lovely artwork. Beautiful artwork, so detailed. Amazing. I'll have just a little sip of my tea today. No coffee this morning. My lovely wife bought me a nice cup of tea. Not a big tea drinker, much prefer coffee, but that's nice. Moving on to Creepy Worlds number 178. Lovely. Isn't that great? Genie in a bottle. Careful now, don't touch that bottle. Learn why in an astounding story. Jimmy and the Genie. The genie's thinking to himself, that's right, draw the cork, you don't know what you're unleashing. Just check out the inside. Excuse me 1 second. Open door, come on in. Don't say anything, that's not anything else. My beautiful wife has just brought me in another cup of coffee. Thank you. Thank you, my dear.
It's alright, come on, Frank.
Out you go. In the nicest possible way. Lovely, lovely woman. 37 years married, I'll have you know. Where can I put this? Let me put that down there for now. So, yes, Genie in the bottle. Where were we? Yeah, I could be guessing here, but it looks like at this point, because there's no Atlas stories at all, they may have lost the license from Marvel to print that. I'm guessing. Yeah, there's no Marvel content. It's just amazing artwork. Blows me away every time. Unbelievably, the last one for today. Bit of a strange one, this one. I think you've seen this cover before. This is Creepy Worlds 179. But it's got an issue up the top there. Now there isn't a sticker removal. I feel that the ink just hasn't gone from the plates onto the cover properly. That is rough, but it's not like the typical pulled sticker roughness. I mean, the paper's good underneath, and you've got this weird splash, which, if I look at it carefully, it's not like a coffee stain drop. I just think this may have been one of the last ones off the presses of that day, and the colour just hasn't transferred to the paper properly, and that is a splash of the original colour, just literally just a drop. Not noticed that on any Alan Class comics previously. Bit different. Just show you I just can't get over how clean these books are. Let's have a little look inside. If I can remember in the production of this video, right at the end, I'm going to show you the completed greenhouse patio area, which was the cause of so much hair shredding and knuckle gnawing. That's all completed now, so I'm just going to pop a picture in there for you right at the end. If I remember. If it's not there, then I forgot to do it. You know, I think I'm not far wrong saying that Alan Class lost the license for the Atlas stuff as well from Marvel. Nothing in here at all. I'm guessing, you know, it is all guesswork because there's, you know, although we've got an informed opinion of a lot of Alan Class stuff, we don't know everything. You know, almost every day is a school day. That's nice. I hope you've enjoyed this particular video. I don't think they're going to be as long going forward as this particular one is. But I had to get a few things off my chest. I hope you're interested in that. You know, if you're not, just say, hey Ken, just talk about comics. Keep it to sort of sub 5 minute. We don't want to know what's happening in your life right now. Tell me what you want to see. It is what it is at the moment. But no, they're not going to be as long as the time that this video is going forward. It should really be only 5 minutes, I feel. Right, I'm off. Have a great, what day is it? It's Sunday, isn't it? Have a great rest of your weekend, guys and gals. Have a fantastic week going forward. And you mean a lot to me. I wouldn't be extending a faux line of BS when I say that. You know, you people who comment, everyone who watches, you do mean a lot to me. You are my connection in this thing that we do. I was going to say this thing called life, and to a certain degree, yes, you are my connection to that. But you and this channel is really what keeps me still interested in comics in general. And me today compared to 30 years ago, I'm a totally different animal. I mean, now I've just honed down to just Alan Class and a couple of other little things, and that's it. And I think I'm stretching out the Alan Class showing of you because I don't want to come to a time where I'm saying, oh well, this is it, guys and gals, this is my last Alan Class to show you, it's been very nice, goodbye. I don't really want to get to that stage. Even though if I just do 5 comics a week, I'm going to be chatting to you for several years to come. Right, I am out of here. Look forward to the greenhouse pick, which should be coming now, if I remember.